Hello, I am currently here at the North Leeds Charity Beer Festival, and you can just see the amount of pumps that are going on around it. It's absolutely incredible. Taking place at the North Leeds Cricket Club. Punters are coming in. This is a 2-day, I want to call it a bender, but it is also for charity, raising money for numerous charities across Leeds, starting in 2012. We're going to meet some of the organisers, some of the volunteers, and also some of the punters. We gotta hide what we're doing. People are in listening to the music. A really amazing ukulele band is playing at the moment. People are queuing up with their tokens, ready to taste some lovely beers. Yes, I've got one in my hand right now. And joining me is Richard. Now, you're the chairman of the committee here at the Cricket Club. And what an amazing beer festival that's happening for charity as well. So before we talk about some of the beers you've got on the lines, who are you raising money for today?
Well, we raise it for a number of charities, both local and international. We raise it for, amongst other things, the Polio Plus campaign to rid the world of polio. Locally, we've raised it for St Gemma's, for John Jameson Special School, for Gipton Together, and a number of other charities. We share it out between local and international charities.
Now, I'm right, I think that this festival has been going on since 2012, is that correct?
Correct, this is our 6th.
And you've raised over £22,000 since then?
Over 25,000 in total.
25?
Yeah, in total, yeah.
I'm pretty fully trained now as a bartender, and we're just letting people wait while we have a natter. Joining me now is volunteer Alan. It's getting busy in here, isn't it?
It will get busy. It will carry on getting busy all through the weekend.
It's great. It really is a great event, and for an amazing cause too. And it wouldn't really be what it is even if there wasn't volunteers. And you're volunteering today. What made you volunteer?
Really just to help out, to help the Rotary make the money and distribute the money to the needy people. And it's great fun.
Catch up with a few gentlemen now who are currently on some of the beers. Do you know which one you've got in your hand right now?
Whip It Brown.
Whip It Brown, even though it's black, controversial. How's it tasting?
Light beer.
Is that quite a high percentage one?
4.5.
4.5? Same as mine. Mine's just number 13. Can't remember the name of it, but it's really tasty. What have you got here, pal?
This is a backyard blonde.
Backyard blonde. You can't go wrong with a blonde, can you? We all like our blondes. It's all too beautiful. Now, gentlemen, this is a really, really cool event happening across 2 days, raising money fundamentally for loads of charities across Leeds. What's it like for you guys to come along to an event like this, to have a good time with your pals, but also, you know, raising money for a great cause?
For me, it's all about the giving. For me, it's all about the giving. So yeah, it's tremendous.
Well, I'm one of the organisers, so for me, it's a great way to raise money, because you can come along and have a beer, raise money. The more you drink, the more you raise. So.
Good for you. And yourself?
And to be local, not to have to go to the Alchemist and go clubbing every night. It's so much more refreshing.
Very much. There you go. Peas and pie. You sorted. Now, I've spoken a lot about beer, and there are some lovely ones just out there. But when you have beer, you get a bit grumbly, don't you? So you need to have some food. And Kathy here, the beautiful soul, is having some samosas and some pie. Now, there's a few cut up here, but it's flying by, isn't it?
Absolutely, yes. This is the 3rd year that we've done it here from the cricket club, and this venue is just fabulous for it.
Are these locally produced then, Kathy? Tell me.
They absolutely are, yes. These, the samosas are made by a friend of one of the Rotarians, lives just down on Roundhay Road, about as authentic as you can get. Fabulous. And the pies come from a local butcher just up on Street Lane, Scatcherd Butchers.
Ian, who happens to be the sponsor of the event, by the way, I was chatting to your wife earlier.
You was.
Who was dealing some lovely pies.
And what
Samosa.
Samosas, the samosas are awesome.
Just why are you sponsoring an event like this?
It's just nice to, when you work hard, to see other people benefit from what you can do, and sometimes you can give time, the money. Everybody has their own parts to give. But like when you see what Rotary do on a local, national and international level, it's really quite humbling. So yeah, it's nice to be associated with it.
Well, my beer glass is officially empty, which means my time here is but don't forget, this is going to be returning next year. Do not miss it. The North Leeds Charity Beer Festival. I've had a great time. You know what? I can't wait for next year. The North Leeds Beer Festival, which is going to be returning next year, bigger